The sand is so much easier to walk on. It's easier to walk on. It's not as fluffy.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I have to disagree heavily. We don't have all these rocks and stuff.
Well, the rocks and the shells do make it a little bit painful.
Yeah.
The moment of truth. Woo! It does feel good. It's not as rough as it's been. Welcome to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's the hub of the Grand Strand, y'all. There are 60 miles of beaches, entertainment, souvenir shops, and golf courses galore. This ought to be an interesting 3
Oh, and don't forget the lazy rivers.
Oh my gosh.
There's lazy rivers everywhere.
Literally almost all the condos and hotels has a lazy river, and I'm not mad about that because that's my favorite thing ever. We might have to get in on some of that water action here in just a little bit. Looking for seashells. They're like everywhere. It's not as clear of water. It's a little bit murky, but there are seashells everywhere.
But I will say this, the water is clearer up in this area than I've ever seen it before this time. It's still not like Pensacola clear by any stretch.
Like from the condo, it looks super super
and from
clear
where we
from up there.
if you guys saw the video on my channel last year when we did the underwater footage of the pier, the water clarity is like tenfold
so
better
better
this year than what it was last year at about the same time. So it'll be interesting to see if it murks back up when we come back in August.
With what we do and how we travel, we can't vacation everywhere we go. Like here, we're here for 3 weeks. We literally are gonna have to live here for 3 weeks. That means no eating out all the time. Not going to every show and every piece of entertainment that we wanna do.
And not having the boys want ice cream every 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's a big one. For some reason, when you're on like vacation, you want to eat constantly, and it's like you're not even hungry, but you're hungry. Like, it's weird. I've said before, calories do not count on vacation, but since we're not vacationing, they count. So I got to be careful. Though it's still absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Although I can't stare at it too long, we do have to get to the ballpark, get a few things done this morning, and then maybe we can get out and do a few things today. I do have to run to the grocery, so just come along. We're going to have some fun living in Myrtle Beach.
One thing we've got to figure out.
What?
Like, and this is something we've not talked about. We're going to have to figure out, like, laundry. Because we didn't bring 3 weeks worth of clothes.
Oh no, I brought like a week's worth of clothes and maybe a week's worth of clothes.
And the only reason I say we have to figure that out is because I did hear somebody complaining the other day that the dryers might not work at the condo. So just to forewarn you, we might have to find a laundromat somewhere at some point in the next little bit.
We can do it.
Unless we want to wear dirty clothes.
No. We're gonna do this. We finna be fine living in Myrtle Beach. Here's our home away from home for the next 3 weeks. Compass Cove.
Did you just say compass?
I said compass. It's compass.
It's Compass Cove, not Compass Cove.
Compass.
Sarah really struggles with like short and long vowels. Like she doesn't say Hawaiian.
Whatever.
She says Hawaiian.
I do not. My grandma said Hawaiian.
Which is really funny because it's not even high. It's H-A, not H-I.
I say Italian.
Italian. But it's not Italian either. It's Italian.
Italian. Italian dressing. Italian seasoning.
Oh my gosh.
No, but a funny story, my grandma would always there was this little place down from her house she could walk to, and she would always walk down there and bring her little chair and a bag, and she would go watch the Blue Hawaiians. That's what she would call them. Yeah. She loved her Blue Hawaiians.
I think she secretly had a crush on one of the Blue Hawaiians.
Oh, she probably did. She probably did. They was probably some good-looking older dudes.
Right. Or maybe good-looking younger dudes. Your grandma did have a little bit of game.
Grandma did have some game. Got some bocce. Is it bocce?
No.
What is this? What is this called?
Shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard. Bocce's balls.
What do you mean bocce? Have you ever played
shuffleboard? Where's the sticks? Oh, like that kind of placement? Show off. not too bad.
If you hit it in the back, it's -10.
Really?
Yeah.
That could be super competitive.
Yeah, oh yeah. Me and the boys played the other day. It almost caused a fight between Chase and Landon.
That is amazing. Like, is there professional shuffleboard
Sure. There's definitely
peoples? It's our master at work right here. You just like shuffle, like.
No, you got to keep your. You need to keep your thing on it.
Keep it on it. Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah's getting advice from a kid. There you go.
So all of our pools open at 9 a.m. and they are getting them fresh and clean for me. I'm super excited. So what I love about Compass Cove, I can't say it right.
It's
I can't
compass,
say
not
it.
compass. What is
Compass
wrong with
Cove.
you?
Is
I'm
that-
feeling very pompous today.
There are several pools. I'm talking at least eight, ranging from like 1 foot all the way up until 8 foot deep.
Which is Landon's favorite.
Landon,
For obvious reasons, because he's like
6
7
foot
foot tall now
Yeah.
or something crazy.
He was a little bit turned because he loves to jump in the water, but they're all like 3 foot, 4 foot, 6 foot. He's like, dude, I want to jump in the water without hurting myself. And he found an 8 foot pool, so he's super excited. But my favorite thing is that there are 3 lazy rivers on this property. There's one outside here.
Landon doesn't really care for this one though, because it's only 2'6" deep. He said scrapes his knees.
Yeah,
There's
that makes
one
sense.
by our room that's 3 foot, and there's one inside that's 3 foot.
Yes, but there's also water slides
Yeah,
inside.
there are water slides.
And like a bunch of hot tubs. That's your jam.
Yeah, I like the hot tubs for sure. For sure.
But I will tell you, make sure you get the right size float because I put a pink one on and Lennon had to get it off of me. It's kind of embarrassing.
I may or may not have gotten stuck in a float as well. Sometimes the belly's not good for everything, apparently.
The yellow ones, guys, are the adult size here. Oh, that's good. Make it nice and clean for us.
My car. Keep the pHs up.
Oh, yeah.
You see, this is tailor-made for us because...
No, dude, yeah, there's something for everybody.
Well, there's a lazy river with
Yeah.
hot tubs in the middle, so... It's,
And then this one goes up to 6 foot.
yeah, this
So
one's not
I'm
bad.
happy about that. This one's 6 foot.
And this is cool too, because unlike most indoor pools, this one actually stays warm.
You still get sun too.
Yeah.
Because my thing about indoor pools is I get cold if it's like if there's no sunshine on me. This is great. Did I mention Splash Park for the kiddos? Yeah, we have not been over here. And this looks extremely fun. Is there an age limit on this?
Nah, girl, there's never an age limit.
I'm gonna get in there. Laundry facility on site. There's a Starbucks. Technically a Compass Joe's.
Yeah. You got it right.
I did. We've actually saved money because we're out of Java chips for like a few days.
For sure, and that's what
And that's what the boys eat, like
they're-
drink from there.
Yeah.
So not having the Java chips saved us money.
And then they finally got some in, and Landon went to get one, and bless his heart, they ran out of mocha. Chase got one that morning, and then Landon came to get one that afternoon, and they were out of mocha. That's another thing that makes it hard living here, because it's so convenient to just come over here and order food from here rather than cooking in a room. But I mean, if you start eating out 3 or 4 times a day, you're gonna get out
Oh,
of
it
hand
gets
money.
crazy.
Slow down, hold on, take a breath.
Coolest thing about working here at the park this week is that we're really close to Market Commons. If you've never heard of Market Commons, you're in for a treat. Come on, we're gonna go walk around and show you how cool it is.
So come on, make me feel different.
Chase has already decided that if this place was in Pensacola, he would live here. He would totally live here. Would you?
Yeah,
Would you? I would live here.
right up there.
Yes. That's my house right there.
Probably costs an arm and a leg a month. But
This place is so cool because there is literally a movie theater right there. There's sushi, several restaurants and shops. I'm loving this place. They got ice cream. I've already figured out that if I were to actually live here permanently, I would need a golf cart. They're everywhere, and they're actually super convenient for living here, and not to mention the fact that Myrtle Beach is known for their golf courses. And putt-putt. Dude, there's putt-putt everywhere. If you guys, okay, take this. If you guys love to vacation in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and love the beach, you need to come to Myrtle Beach, because this has everything that you want. Helicopters, go-karts, putt-putt, literally all the fun stuff with the ocean right beside it. Ooh, they have donuts and happy hour. You hot?
Yes.
Market Commons was a blast chaser, but we got to get back to the condo and get some laundry done because it's been over a week and our clothes are getting a little funky. So we need to go do some laundry because that's what you do when you live somewhere. I see what you're doing when I'm in there working. I'm trying to leave the laundromat and Chase has become an addict. Just saying. You ready to go yet? No, you're winning big?
Well, I don't want to call it big, but
This is one of those most addicting games ever.
what do you mean? I can
This
stop and want
is no, this is so
to. I
addicting.
just don't want to.
You just don't want to. Ooh. Did you win big on that?
Yeah.
Did you win laundry for next week?
Yeah. Well, I mean, probably not a lot, but.
Close to it. But that was super fun. Unfortunately, our laundry didn't work at the hotel, so we had to find other resources. Oh, it's bright. Luckily, there is a coin laundry very close to where we're staying, right off Kings Highway. So there you go, guys. Got the laundry done. Now we can go have some more fun. One of the big things about living down here is trying to figure out which grocery store to go to. Like, this was the closest one to the condo, so it was obvious that's where I was gonna go first, but there are bigger Walmarts and there's Publix now. Dude, they have Publix here. I'm so excited that I saw Publix. We have it narrowed down to that grocery store. Like, that marketplace Walmart's where we've been going quite often since we've been down here. When you're down here for like 3 weeks, you're not gonna want to eat out all the time. And when you live here, you've got to learn, do not eat out all the time because you're gonna go broke. And that's no joke. Being in a touristy place with all the wonderful food options, you're gonna want to eat out all the time. It's just like you want to. You go smell the smells and feel the feels and get all up in that business, but don't do it. Ooh, there's a pretty colored shell. It's kind of got a yellowish tint to it. I'm loving it. There's like, what I've noticed is there's some like gigantic thick shell pieces here.
Listen.
What?
Did you know, shout out to my boy Justin Nunley, we're not taking these seashells back to Pensacola. So whatever thought process you got going, we've got seashells sitting all over our house now that we don't do anything with. We ain't taking no shells back to Pensacola. Like, you can live with them here while we're here, but you ain't taking them back to Florida with us. I think it's illegal, actually.
It is not.
Yeah, I think
It is not. I'll be taking me some shells back. Might hide them in pockets or whatever, but I'm taking me some shells back.
Yeah, you say that. You flew here. You didn't see what that flex looked like when I had it packed down to get us here. We don't have room for a piece of paper extra to take back to Pensacola with us.
Oh no, I am a Tetris champ.
Well,
I can fix.
You
like,
better have your A game then, 'cause I'm telling you right now, when you see what we got to do to get all the stuff we brought down here in that Ford Flex, you better be a Tetris champ. That's all I got to say.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right. I'll show you. We'll show y'all when we leave how brilliant our packing skills are in the back seat.
Because here's the thing, it's not just our stuff. I have to bring all the DJ equipment
yeah.
too, 'cause we're DJing for 3 weeks. So,
And our kids, we can't leave them here.
I mean, one of them would probably stay.
True.
It might be the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That was the best thing ever.
Tell them what happened to you.
Huh?
Tell them what happened to you.
I jumped in the pool.
But then what?
The little girl said, "Oh my!" She said,
Oh my God! Look, it's a modern day miracle. Chase actually came out and got in the pool. Lana's got his goggles rocking. You gonna go under?
Our GoPro's on.
It was supposed to be you two. It was all three of you.
I thought it was just that too. Judge me.
This is Sarah getting stuck in a float.
There's no yellow ones.
I don't get stuff.
Cannonball! No.
Dad, there's an army afloat.
Oh, yeah. Chase, grab that yellow one for me. That's the big people float. Thank you. We found it.
Yellow one?
I got the big people float.
Someone's gonna have to help me out of this one later.
I got you.
You got me? Landon taught me a trick on how to get out of these. You see it?
Do it in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah. And your top's gone. No.
It worked though. That's so great.
That would have been really funny if your top had come off. Our children would have been mortified, but it would have been funny.
Oh, they would have been totally mortified.
Now
I still
get
have a
back.
hard time to get back to it.
Put your arms up first.
There we go. Sorry, Chase. All right, I'm in it. In it to win it.
We have spotted the elusive Chase in his natural habitat.
Not natural.
Actually, his most unnatural habitat.
Look at Landon. Well, that's it for today, and living in Myrtle Beach has been super fun, and we still have another week to go, guys, so there's still more fun to have. And we'll probably try to do some touristy things coming up, so we might become tourists for the week next week. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and stay on this coastal country ride, and y'all better, I'm seriously, you better be living that PYT life.